G'day everybody. This video is brought to you by FTX. Okay. This is good. Stay calm. Don't panic. We've been talking about this for a long time. If this is new to you, then that's okay. But you need to be following close attention to this sort of stuff because it's out there. I do it for free. The podcast is there. YouTube is here. There's so many ways you can access this information. I want to show you a couple of things here to give you some perspective. If you are going, the sky is falling. Let me go. I'm going to go to, I need a chart that's got a little bit more history on Bitcoin. So I might use a Coinbase chart. Just because I need a little bit more data to show you this. Coinbase, there it is. All right. The year was 2020. I believe the month was July. And this trader here bought his first big chunk, well, for me anyway, big chunk of Bitcoin, and it was at $3,000. Okay, now let me show this to you on the daily. We're just going to go back. Oops. Let's go back. Doobie-doobie-doop, scooby-doop-dup. Here we go. Right. Why did I buy Bitcoin at 3,000, I hear you ask? Well, look, right in around that region, there was a 61.8% fib and 3,000 and the old highs. I thought that was a great place to be buying Bitcoin. So I set my orders and I staggered them. I can't remember the numbers, but it was something like here, and here. It was 3 orders, bam, and I got filled in all 3. Woke up the next day up 15%. I was very happy. Now, why am I telling this to you? What happened there? Why am I telling this to you? Because trends need to breathe. Trends need to pull back. This is what the cradle zone is. This is why I use it. What I've got here, I'm seeing positives with this Bitcoin for. Here we go. Up, pulled back. Where did it come back to? The cradle zone. Then from there, higher highs, pulled back. Where did it come back to? The cradle zone. Then from there, off we went. You see, trends need to breathe. Trends need time, like a runner does. A marathon runner needs to have, a break between marathons. A swimmer needs to have a break between races. And markets need to have a break between moves. Now, if I come back now and look at the perp contract here on FTX, well, what have we got? Well, let's have a little look. For a start, we're back in the cradle zone. Secondly, bam. We've come back to the 61.8. This is sorry, that's not the place that I wanted to be. It was somewhere up around that 10,000. Where am I? Where is that level? Yeah, it's not the exact level, but it's sort of, where's 10,000? It's down through here. So we haven't got a perfect double up of fibs. Let me get rid of that. But what we have got is a lovely pullback into that cradle zone. And a little bounce thus far. Look, I'm not suggesting we've reached the lows. I'm not. That's not the objective of this video. My objective here is to give you some perspective, to stop people from panicking, to give you some value in a different area. Now, I'd spoken about this level, saying that if we'd broken down through there, then I thought we would likely see a quick move and a big move. And we could get down to that 10.5, 10.2, 10.1, 10. And it happened. Now, I've been fortunate. I did get a good position on SRM, and I banked a very good profit. Just yesterday, about midday or something around that time. So I had a fairly good wedge of USD sitting there waiting. Now, what I also did was I had to present last night and do my mentoring with my apprentices. So I was actually working pretty late. Before I went to bed, I noticed that the market had started to fall. Now, we were nowhere near as deep as this. I think it was around 12 o'clock the message went out. Yeah, it was something like around here. It was on this candle, I believe. I'll show you. Just so you know that I'm not full of it. Right? Hang on, where am I? Here it is. Here is this thread, all right? Here's what I said. Here are my orders. To buy at 10.5, 10.15, 10.05. Now, I also suggested 50% was to be at 515 so I could get that quick fill. And then the other 25% was for 10,150 and 10,050. Now, this is in my Slack group, in my community there, and this is what happened. It was based off the weekly, the levels I've been talking about for a long time. I got all 3 fills, okay? I'm very, very happy with that. Very, very happy. It's not a trade as such. I hold Bitcoin. I believe in Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin's got a very strong future. It's got a very strong trend on the weekly here. And this is a very strong level. So I started buying back in. And again, it's to give you the perspective that knowing how to read markets and understanding what I teach and putting that out there, it's not just for low time frames. It's understanding market flow, the ebbs and flows of markets. It helps you to take profits. It helps you to buy back in. It helps you to trade. But it gives you that really good understanding for what's actually happening out there. And my objective right now is to say to you, and I'm not saying don't trade. I'm saying be cautious, be careful, but always use those higher time frames for perspective. So crucially important, especially at times like this, when it might feel like the sky is falling for one person. For someone like me, this is a money-making opportunity as far as I'm concerned. I wanted to show you I did raise those orders. You can see it there. I did let people know. My objective here is to ease that tension, baby. Ease that tension, Relax. This is simply a pullback. The best thing about this is that I'd rather see the market pull back quickly like this, and Bitcoin often does it. When it pulls back hard and fast, because it means that we've got a trend reset. Once I start to see the signs of a regather, like a momentum shift, we've got potential then for us to push beyond these highs of 12.5. We'll have much more clarity as to the movement of the market. So I see it for what it is. It's the market talking to us. It's a positive right here, guys. So be careful. Don't panic. If you're not having a good time, walk away. Take a break. Go for a fish. Today for me, I got a little bit of work to do, but I'm telling you right now, I am going fishing. The ocean is flat and I've done my job. I'm happy. I'm repositioned. I'm very, very happy indeed. Guys, have a great day and a fantastic weekend. Don't forget that FTX has got spot as well. That's where my orders were raised. So you can do things like this. It's still in that region between 10.5 and 10,000 where I was buying. And I think that this is a nice bit of perspective and a bit of a reset for this trend. I could be completely wrong, but I'll tell you what, I'm very, very confident in my decision to do this. And not financial advice, of course, never is, but just be cool with yourself. All right, have a fantastic day, and let's see where we go to from here. Volatility up. Take it easy. Bye for now.
The Trader Cobb Crypto Show, talking business in blockchain.